Nowadays, the emergence of higher resistancy of an antibiotic against H. pylori lead to the study of alternative source from the natural product for the treatment of the infection. In this study, pycnogenol was used as the antimicrobial activity of the H. pylori. Objective of the study is to determine whether a specific pine bark extract is effective in the inhibition of growth and adherence of H. pylori in vitro. This test was performed in liquid medium. This process, known to be in vitro model. Basically, in vitro is one of techniques used to determine antibiotic resistance. The technique requires few facilities to enhance the growth of the organism. In this study, H. pylori was growth on Columbia agar. The inhibition of H. pylori growth by pycnogenol was tested in liquid medium as well as in vitro model by using bacteria attached to AGS cells. The figure 1 shows the effect of pycnogenol inhibit the growth of the organism. 90% inhibition was observed in 500 micromole and 1000 micromole. The results show the effect of pycnogenol on H. pylori count adherent to AGS cells. The H. pylori is reduced in effect of the pycnogenols. Effect of pycnogenols on H. pylori adherence to AGS cells. The experiment shows the pycnogenol reduced the adherence of H. pylori to AGS cells. This study showed the inhibition of H. pylori growth by pycnogenol in liquid medium. The results show the reducing H. pylori growth and the decreasing growth of H. pylori adherent to the gastric cells. This experiment was performed by in vitro method. In vitro refers to the technique of performing a given procedure in a controlled environment outside of a living organism. Advantage of the technique. The H. pylori is easier to grow because the media contains specific nutrients. The H. pylori grows on the media able to survive for a long time. The inhibition of the H. pylori growth against the presence of pycnogenol easy to sense. The technique is sensitive. The disadvantage of the technique. The H. pylori fail to grow because insufficient nutrient on the medium. The culture also easy to contaminate. The H. pylori also growth depend on the specific environment condition. Conclusion and the limitation of the study. The study shows the mode of action of pycnogenol was related to a direct antibacterial activity and anti-adhesion activity. Future study is suggested to include other test diagnosis to determine and confirming the specificity of the pycnogenol to inhibit the H. pylori. Urease Boras test and stool antigen test will be recommended.
Created using Powtoon.